Welcome again. We are here to discuss on an important topic and issue. Before me and you is a salt. They said any salt that loses its taste ceases to be salt. Any salt that loses its taste ceases to be salt. Now, if this salt becomes bitter, it's no longer a salt. If this salt encounter water and melt, it can lose its value. Nobody will buy that water as salt. So now we are salt of what? Of earth. And this salt is a taste of food. This salt is a taste of food. And we are the taste of earth. I want to show you one interesting something. Anyone that have this and knows when to use it and know what it is used for, when to use it. You have this, you know what it is, you know when to use it, you know how to use it. You have three things. You have wisdom, you have knowledge, and you have understanding. If food is before you, maybe indomie per se, and you went into the kitchen, maybe you sent your child or your sibling, please get me something, let me eat this food. You didn't say anything, and that person went in there knowing fully well that what you have to eat is indomie, and the person brought a spoon. The person lack understanding. The person knows about fork, but he doesn't know when to use it. You went and bring what? Spoon in place of fork. The person knows there is fork, he knows there is knife, he knows there is spoon, and went and bring fork. The main important thing that person is missing is wisdom. Wisdom is when a man knows when to do that which is right at the right time. A man that can decode, this is what I should say, I should not go there, I should avoid this. No, I just need to be sleeping today, I'm not going anywhere. A man that knows that I have to go out now, like now, is wisdom. If you send another person, say, go and get me what I will use in eating it. This is how you test your children and begin to and know what each of them lack, and you begin to teach them. Try this in your house. Prepare food. Maybe prepare food, even though it's tea or anything. Will you use a fork to take a tea? No. It will not hold anything. You're wasting your time. You use what? You use spoon. You do what? To take your tea. You use knife to cut your meats and every other thing. So when you know the uses of all these, you have knowledge. And when you know how to use them, you have understanding. And when you know when to use them, you have wisdom. Do you want me to come again? If you are copying notes or writing notes or jotting something with your pen, and you go to a place where there is diagram, and you by yourself pick up your pencil and begin to draw, you have wisdom. This is a common wisdom. If you are walking on the road and mistakenly you punch your toe on a stone with blood, you are in pain, you cried, and after everything you left the stone and continue your journey, you lack wisdom. If you again sees children playing, and in the midst of it, they begin to fight. And you come there and beat one person. You did not ask anything. You just beat whom you always think or thought that is a troublemaker, and you left. You lack many things. You lack wisdom. You lack what? Understanding. You have knowledge that that particular person is stubborn, but you do not have knowledge if that particular time, if that person is guilty. So if we go to Proverbs 2 verse 6, he says, God is a giver of what? Wisdom. Out of his mouth comes what? Knowledge and understanding. So if any man have no understanding, if any man have no knowledge, it means that that man is yet to receive something out of the mouth of God. If a man have wisdom, knowledge, it means that man has collected that from God, from the mouth of God, but have not received wisdom. Wisdom is what is being given. It's not something. Wisdom is something it has to be given to you to have wisdom. Why is it in the Bible where they say that the children of Issachar understand time? What do you mean? Like they know what to do at a particular season. They are known to be wise people. They know how when to cultivate, when to harvest, when they know when to appease God. They know when to do things. People know what to do, but they don't know when to do it. People know when to do something, but they don't know what to do. And every sound man needs to have these three things. For wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it is what makes us salt of earth. It is what qualifies us as the children from above. You can't be dragging and arguing when you know you should keep quiet. You can't be fueling things when you know you should be calm. You can't keep quiet when you know you should talk. You can't be naked when you know you should cover yourself. And you should not cover yourself when you know you should be naked. So you need to know when and how and what to do at every point in time. That is a common wisdom. So now for a man to have a special side of God, to have access to it, it has to be what? Supernatural wisdom. This is a story for another time. Supernatural wisdom. When you have this is what make men wonder. This is what make men say, what is happening? This is not an ordinary man like me and you. For such person have a supernatural what? Wisdom. What that person knows, it is above the mindset, the lens of mortal. Now the person knows the parts, the small quarter of heart of God or the thought of God. And the person understands it. The person knows when to use it. When he sees a layman, when he sees someone that is wounded, he can just look at you and just say, stand up and start jumping. Start jumping, jump 10 times. After jumping, the person gets healed. This because he already understands this is it. And this is now, it is now that person's deliverance is available. We have the possibility and everything it takes to be delivered. But everyone must not be delivered the same time. So don't expect that because Mr. A was healed, that you on crutches will be healed. Your own season is different. Go to Genesis 8, verse 22. You will understand better. As a man, as a salt of earth, as a light of God, you should have three things. And if you lack all these, go and marry your God. For him to give you wisdom and open his mouth and give to you knowledge and understanding. Desire it and you will see it. Seek for it and you will find it. It is not just a word. A word is enough for a wise. Wise up. Let's rise together. Amen.